just scam?
I think so. It's the over or under on us finding lightning cores tonight.
Well, since we haven't found one in 2 AUG runs, I'm pretty slim.
Can you go under 0? How about -1? Somebody loses one.
Two for today. That's my bet.
We'll just
0.
set it at a half. Over under at a half.
We got head. How's that?
I bet you we see a couple tonight.
Can you toss me loot and Nada MA, please? Oh, Joe Blob has raid lead. My bad. Joe, can you toss me loot and Nada MA, please? I try to grab the quest items I see and I'll toss them in the guild bank after the raid. And the masks, you didn't come in here this other night. If you don't have the flag, you're not going to be able to loot one yet.
Tree and flies.
If you do have the flag, because you're on the MPG for trials, or you got it and you haven't looted one, make sure you loot one of the helms or the masks. Everybody needs one. Oh, tree and flies. Tree ant flies are used for making the augs. So tree ant flies, slugworms, and discordant scoriae are the rare. Rare aug stuff.
Move right up into the doorway. Okay, we're clear up to the second room.
Okay, that should be enough.
No.
It's now. All right, let's get up over here at our staging spot. I need a volunteer to be on RGC duty on the tank.
Bob can.
Okay, thank you. Well, actually, you're going to be off tanking one of the mobs out here.
Agreed.
I need a cleric or chamois. Probably a.
Merson said I can. He said in group.
Oh, it was Merzen? Sorry. Okay. Merzen,
Hey,
your job.
I wasn't on your list. I don't have to do it.
Uh-huh. So, yes. You just need to basically anytime that curse lands on the tank, it needs to be cured off immediately, otherwise he can't be healed.
Focus.
So we'll do groups 2. That's Joe Blob's group. Group 5, that's Bobum's group. Group 6, that's Brina's group. And group 7, that is Bardoc's group. Assist your tank on these and keep killing mobs. Once I call everybody in, let's have those tanks in that group. So although Bardoc's stepping up as a tank for this again, I'm just volunteering him. You're going to stay out here and just keep off tanking. Everybody else in your group's going to go in and do that and kill the boss, except for, we'll say Bardoc's group. You just keep killing Bardoc's mob as it comes in. The other ones are going to be off tanked and slowed until the end of the fight. If one dies, that tank just pick up the next one that comes in. I'll work on helping get it slowed, etc. So for the first 2 mobs that come in for each of you, we're going to kill them, and then they're going to be off tanked the rest of the fight, except for the one group, because you have to keep killing one or he gets his buffs back. So that just keeps it rotating, but it doesn't have to be fast. It's plenty of time to do the fight. So we'll just say, Joe Blob, you grab the first thing that comes in on an X-Tar. Bobum, you grab the second thing that comes in on X-Tar. Brina, you grab the third thing. And then Bardock, you grab the fourth thing that comes in on X-Tar. As far as those Farons go. Everybody will be out here helping kill those when they come in until it's ready, until I call in on the boss. Until then, it's really just the tanks on the boss. That's about it. We're going to pull him when we're ready. Kick him, run in with Furious and just pull him back into the left in the room. And, or I mean, you can actually just fight him where he lies. Just run behind him so he's facing away from us. And then once I call all in, everybody's going to switch from the mobs to the boss, except for group 7 and then the off tanks. You'll stay, like I said, off tanking out here. And that's about it. Let's move a little bit closer. You can go right to about me. That way you're not near the pit. You don't want to be near the pit because you're going to get eaten by the mobs as they come in. Only the tanks should be up front, the off tanks, to grab their mob. Then kick in when you're ready. Run in and flip him with Furious so you have a second, because he's going to do a lot of damage off the bat and he can't be slowed until we've killed about 4 of these things. Okay, it's going. Here we go. Get ready for the mobs coming in. Big heals to kick in. Make sure he stays cured. For now, it's assist to get these dead. Alright, everybody in on the boss. There's his third emote. We can get him slowed now. Oh, and resisted triggers. Got balance on him. Alright, he just became easy mode.
Yep, triggers are fucked up.
Awesome. I'm gonna help spot heal some of the tanks out here. Should stay slowed. Help with that. Have our Bardoc's group assist Bardock. And just that's it. Leave these other ones off tanked. And they are all slowed now. Alright, get these cleaned up. Reach is the only one I have here without a key, so there you go, Reach. Grab one of your masks too. Remind us what the axe is for.
Hands.
Hands.
Items are going up.
going to roll out these runes one at a time. Remember, only need if you do not have your ancient. Melee classes directly do not get one. Hybrids get one. Casters get two. I believe all the mains that got something extremely beneficial, like a new heal, they were given out the first week. So. Hey, it's not my fault that they didn't put in an ancient tome for you guys.
We probably figured you guys didn't need it. You're badass enough as it is.
They probably just ran out of time and didn't get to us.
Yeah, I can imagine monks to be Red's foot in your ass.
Congrats, Brina.
Thank you.
It's a new stun for you, right?
It is a new stun. It is hold aggro time.
All right, let's do this loot and get moving.
Okay, I've got Marzix for the X. I need Iskadar and Leo to roll for the Blood Polished Hammer.
I thought monks would be drooling over that one.
Lenny for the Stud of Chilling Precision. And Zub Zub for the neck.
Unless I missed it. Oh, there it is. 2. So, grats Iskadar. And grats Magehorn on your rune. All right, let's move.
And just come all the way down the next hallway. All right, come on up. And up the stairs, be ready for possible commanders to spawn when we're killing any of this stuff up here.
Should be by the time we clear this hallway, we should have an emote.
There it is.
There it is.
Be ready for grab Minus from the hallway and go around this guy.
Well, why
Before
can't we
he
grab
warps.
Grenlock first?
No,
Oh.
before he warps.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna try to pull him in with a slow. Got him.
Make sure you go all the way around.
Yep. I wish I had Bard speed right about now. Oh, he is totally gonna catch up to me on the stairs.
Yep, you're gonna get slaughtered. Don't come down the stairs, guys. You're just gonna get eaten.
Stay upstairs. I made it. I made it.
Yeah, Brina gave up.
Better a pally than a shaman.
Ooh, pops down. And he was slowed.
The aggro range on these guys pretty far.
And I had defense going.
It's just there's a bug where he spawns all the way down at the bottom, walks up these stairs, and then poofs to the top of the zone. So if you grab him now, you don't have to worry about him being in the hallway later.
I'm just asking because I'm just getting here and I need to get by Grenlock, and I'm wondering if I just wait.
Oh, yeah, you can just
I'll-
go around him.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
be
go.
coming down to pull him up anyway. So
Once again with the Augs, this is a Dex Aug. Yes, it has HP, mana, endurance. If you're a melee, roll need. If you're a caster, roll greed. Eventually you'll get them as a caster, but let the melees have the Dex first because it's going to benefit the raid as a whole better if they're proccing more. In the end, by the end of this expansion, pretty much everybody who wants them will have every Aug. Or at least close to it.
Lies.
They were rotting on on Mischief.
There was
Hey, can we
one
get
that
an
never
MA?
got.
Valeria up downstairs in the first room.
yes.
All right, now this is one for everybody. HP, mana, endurance only. Higher amount. Just open the door for you.
Thank you.
Slowed. Yes, boxes can roll on the Augs. If they're here, you can roll, but like I said, pay attention to what class you're rolling. They are lore, so you can't get more than one. Ooh, Grazie, I got 985. You wanted that. And we have another Stone of Horde transformation.
Okay, can I buy some new dice, please?
Just got sexier.
I think you misunderstood what the word horde means.
Yeah, you need new dice, Binder.
I'm thinking of 3 different types of horde. So, which one are you thinking of?
I don't know. Want to know which one you're thinking of?
A horde of orcs, and then you got someone that hoards items, and then you got a lady who hoard herself out.
I think you missed the ed on the end of whore. It's,
You got to say it with a little slang. It's okay.
hey, I am from the southern states of Georgia. There, thank you very much.
Why you correcting me then, sir?
Was that Bear Quest's attempt at a southern accent?
Sound like he's from Louisiana.
Oh, was it? Okay, it sounded like somebody with an Australian accent trying to do a southern accent.
I thought he was New Zealand.
Oh, my bad.
After this, we're clear for the second event.
Hey, New Zealand is Middle Earth, okay? I am all for New Zealand. All right.
It's also ancient Greece from the 90s Hercules
So
Xena.
go around this way just so you can find the room easier. Basically, until I tell people to move, everybody's going to be in that southern room. We'll just start there to get everybody into the same room. I'm going to leave Maclor up here so I can trigger the event. All right, so we're going to need to make a couple different groups here. Joe, you want to just toss me raid lead really quick? Because I need to make 3 tank groups. Then I'll let you have it back to... There'd be just a minute. Almost done. Press it's gonna be that one. Okay. So group 10, you're going to be to the room to the east. Group 11, you're going to be the room to the west.
Okay, you moved me groups. Where am I?
I did move groups, so there's some people that got moved around. Now one down from that. There you go. So pay attention to your group. If you're in Brina's group or Zub's group, you need to move. Move with the rest of your group. Need all songs off.
Guys, we're one room off. We need to go.
No, you're one room off, aren't you?
You're one side off, Green. I think you're over on the east.
Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe you guys do need to move one room up.
He said 10 was
Yeah,
the east,
room
but
up.
yeah, no.
My maps. That was my bad. There we go. I'm back on Goods maps. It has them marked. Okay, yeah, move one room to the north. There you go. So, okay. So tanks, you're gonna hang out in that room, and everybody else can be in that room except for the paladins. Paladins come outside that room.
Don't wanna.
Nobody needs to do anything until those mobs are in their rooms, except for maybe the healers or whatever in that room. But be careful because they all share an aggro table to start. So it gets kind of iffy here. What we're going to do is those other two rooms are going to be completely off-tanked until we kill the one in the south room. Then we're going to move out and to the left, kill that one, and then we're going to go straight across and kill the last one. This event's always the biggest holdup in here because we have to remake groups. All right. Go ahead and let the doors close on all those cells because I'm gonna say open them all at the same time. That way they're fresh, and then you can pull your mobs in. When I pull this, paladins, you need to grab the mob that spawns right in front of you and pull it into the room. It's gonna try to run towards the main room. It always does, but just keep stunning it and pulling it back. We'll get aggro and we'll pull it into your room. All right, open your doors. Starting the event in 5, 4, 3. Open the room to the south, please. 2, 1. There you go. Pull them in. Nicely done. Okay, just keep pulling them until they come in. All right. Arena's good. They got 2 over there on that side. You're going to have to pull it out, Zub.
Sorry, Bob got stunned.
Okay. Yep, get them placed. We'll be good. Seething, can you get 100% on Brina? Not that I like to waste those right away, but... Alright, I got the one to the south slowed. I'm gonna come help the other chamois. That one's already slowed.
That's Bart slow Mac.
Okay. Got chargers. I'm gonna go help with the other one.
Zeb's gonna die.
Zeb's down, Bobin's tanking tag. Crap.
Yeah, I got stunned like crazy.
We gotta get, we're about to have a mob loose here. How much on that one? He's gonna come to you guys, so be ready to pick him up. I can't get Cloud of Grimace on him before he kills Yaga. Nope, wouldn't hit because he's slow. Alright, he's coming in. You ready? Just kill that one and switch to this next one. Let's get it off tank for now. Miter, I got a call incoming for you.
Okay.
Just to help get you guys back into the fight. Oh, he ran off. We need to get him back to that southern room.
He's seething DA. Seething's down.
Alright, this one's down. We gotta pull one of them off and get him back here. Tried to heal Brina, it didn't work. Alright, well, we're gonna do this a little different. Everybody just rush out here. Kill him out here. Let's go. Just get out of here. Don't keep pulling
Pops
him
is
away.
about to go down because seething's down.
Just Pops. Can help heal. You're close enough now. Stupid knockback.
Either been silenced or stunned.
At least this is the unslowable one, so we'll get him dead, and then the hardest part of this fight's over.
So disease slow for this one.
I tried. I've been hitting Cloud of Grimace over and over again. It's not landing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if the other clerics go ahead and divine res to get them back up into the fight, particularly Seething. I see him down. I called Miter so he can res after.
I got seething. Divine.
I'm dragging Halcyon's corpse over.
As soon as the silence is off, I will let's get a Celestial out if you're not silenced, and a Paragon. Sub about to go down. Sub down.
Pops down. Product down. He's loose.
Try to get the tank, the pickings up.
I held it for as long as I could, but I had to fade. He's summoning.
Alright, I was
Tanto
next.
is summoning and eating.
Got me. Hold on. Healing myself. Just keeping him off tanked. And I am silenced.
Yeah, that's silence.
If I'm not stunned, I'm silenced. Or I get stunned and I get silenced while I'm stunned. Yay.
Yeah, that's why you got to keep them separate.
Clark, can you try dragging him back into the cell, maybe?
Low health aggro. Take him out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down.
Tantho is. Tantho's on me.
What's
No
he
win.
at? What's Tanthe at?
12.
I'm down.
If we can keep getting reses out, we could possibly do it if he's at 12, because then we only have to deal with the last guy.
I'm gonna get another res and then lay on hands myself and drag the other guy with.
Subs down.
Works back up.
Trying to call Miter. Maybe he can get a res stick in.
Silence is killer.
People who are getting res that aren't taking the res.
Pets are putting in some overtime right now. Alright, Tanthe's almost dead if we can just keep clicking. He's at 1%.
He's at 0%.
Tried to cast, but I'm still silenced. Oh, Mage is dead.
Alright, what do we have left? I'm just chain healing pops at the moment. Anybody
Can
else
we
up?
summon tank him until we get people
Just
up?
one mob's up,
I
and
got
I'm
lay
down
on hands
again.
going. I got lay on hands going for a couple seconds. Try to grab another paleo.
That's what I was saying. Can we summon tank him? Like, just run him around. You'll get summoned, but you'll take less hits while we get everybody up. Guess not. It's like he's going after other people. Just keep clicking. Click, 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 click.
He snares too, so trying to run would be horrible.
Okay. At least the silence is dead.
Yeah, but I'm running out of mana.
Hey, Bob, can you do a lay on
What do you
hands?
want?
Use
what do you
your
want to lay
speed
hands on?
recovery, or whatever it's called. The what's the one that restores all your mana?
Staunch recovery.
Launch recovery.
Staunch recovery.
Say hands rolling on pop.
Alright, as soon as I bottom out, as it looks like seeding's up, she's starting to raise people, so
Hey, Zub, let Pops take that.
It pops as a LOH running. Subs down.
Alright, back to healing.
We get Brina up as well. And Brina, when you pop, can you get a lay on hands on pops?
I'm in zone on the way. There's somebody else.
I've got Bard speed on Brina.
Did I mention how much I hate this fight?
At least spellcast speed has come back up, thank God.
Is this guy slow?
He was slowed.
Bard slow is back on.
Laying hands on Pop is out.
Okay, starting to run out of mana again.
Lighter ink.
Okay.
Last ditch effort, cause that was my last spell.
Slow on him.
Spirit of Woods up.
Alright, I got balance on him. That's at least a minute and a half till I can get Turgers to land.
And this is the one that's fire resistant, so
Can you throw Joe Blob in Pops' group?
actually, can you throw me in pop? Well, actually, is he snareable? The other guy was snareable.
Joe Blob is in Pops' group.
Present Kelsey.
Med in casting.
Alright, he's got Turgers, so he's 6 minutes slowed.
$30 left on Shadow Knight Epic.
That was a good call. Mass Ancestral Aid going out. Shaman Epic popped again.
Shadow Knight Epic wearing off.
Healing coming to you, Clark. Alright, spam healing pops with what little mana I got left. And eating my arm in the process. Nice recovery. Easiest fight ever. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's get rezzed and we can rebuff here.
Out of curiosity, does the guild standard come in at some point later, or is it already out?
Seeds of Destruction. Either that or Secrets of Fade were. I know it's in that era.
It was TBS.
Oh, is it TBS? Oh, maybe it's a little bit earlier. Okay.
Different camps coming. Where are you at off buff smack?
I haven't even started yet. I'm still doing groups.
Oh, okay.
Joe, if you want any particulars changed in that, here you go.
In what?
Oh, I put people back to the groups as best as I could, but if you want to change any of that up, go right ahead.
Okay. I'm up to group 5 on Winshi.
I'm gonna go pop the box so we can start on loot.
Okay. That works for me. I'm loading my buffs. If you're doing one sheet, I'm gonna start doing all the other buffs starting in group 1.
Okay.
Pages?
Those are lore. Nothing else.
What are the pages for?
Those are lore. Nothing else. Same deal on the runes.
One globe?
Congrats, lacking. That range slot.
Items are
another
going up.
hands piece.
Alright, all group can have Winshi now.
All right, I'm on group 5. I've just been doing Billy, Fortitude, Strength, and Might and Sense.
Okay.
On to group 6.
Matter, I buffed everybody already, so.
Okay, I've got Yankin and Maclor on the globes of voltage. I've got brutality on the X. And Leo on the earring.
Does anybody have a box, not that they want to necessarily bring on the raid, but wants to come in and loot the seal? They'd have to have their signets done.
And when we're ready, let's move to the next level.
I need another minute or so to med, maybe a little bit less. I went through my whole mana pool on buffs.
Yup.
What does a mana pool but a yo-yo to play with?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
you got out of combat regen now, so.
Yeah, that's why it won't take long. It's just working on it.
Here you go. Painting orc.
Let's go ahead and move on up the stairs once you're meted up.
Let's keep moving up. That's weird. There should be more mobs here.
On vacation.
Yeah, they don't want none of this. They saw
They're
how we
afraid of
recovered
us.
on Jelvin. They're like, you know what? Screw that.
Yeah, there should have been like 6 here in this intersection.
Yep.
Well, I'm not complaining. Keep heading west and then to the south.
Tour.
It's Corey.
Holy crap. That's the first one I've actually seen drop.
Same.
We had one drop an array before, I'm pretty sure. We have.
I must have missed it.
You would drop an MPG though.
Okay, you're gonna stay here in this corner for now. While we just pull out the room. All right, clear for Tur.
So, healers, duck into this room here, push up against the front corner. Everybody else, as long as you can stay at a range, you'll stay at a ranged. I will call ins and outs on this. You don't want to be in there when I call out, because he does wild rampage and will literally wipe you out around him. So everybody else stay back here. You don't want to move up to that end at all. We're going to be pulling him out, and Zub's going to pick him up and fight him in this corner. Again, ranged is fine as long as you stay back, probably basically behind this door, behind here. You're out of his range. So I'll call outs, come back. I'll call ins, you can go back in if you're melee. Same thing with pet classes. You'll probably want to pull your pets out during that phase because he will eat the pets. He will strip buffs. Not much we can do about it. We'll have to rebuff again after this. It's the only one in here that actually does a buff strip, though. All right, Karina, when you're ready, go ahead and bring him out.
Alrighty. Incoming.
Everybody stand back. Songs off, songs off, songs off. Let him get set in that corner. Do not attack. Let's work on getting him debuffed. Stay out until the first in and out call, because it'll happen within the first 30, 40 seconds or so. Oh, is that like a cloud of grubbits on him? All right, he's slowed. Just waiting for that wild ramp to go off. Okay. That's safe to go in. I'm not getting triggers for some reason, so I have to watch the... And when you see roars with fury, that's when you want to go out.
Looks like no ice.
I get the trigger this time. Let's see. Watching the chat box though for these mounts. All right, out. Everybody out. All right, in.
Out.
Out. Hold on, out. Finish him off. Is it done?
3 ancients. Oh, the monk commander.
The heart was the wrist, right?
Yes.
Congrats, Val.
Items are
What was the heart for again?
wrist.
Wrists.
Congrats, killing. So you get one orb off of doing Keldovin and Jelvin. Then you get another orb off of doing Tour and Warden. And then you get one from Archmagus and one from Matamurum. And there's a second one that drops from Hanvar. It like spawns a container with a second one in it. Congrats, Cam. New nuke.
I've got Galazar on the Seeker Heart.
Shalazar, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Leo on the Bone Staff of Wickedness. Zub on the War Spear. And Hoodin for the Aegis of the Dragon Elders.
You guys might want to gather up a little bit so as they're tossing
Yeah.
out any necessary rebuffs.
Yeah, we're basically doing a full rebuff, so we should be stacked up. Blah blah blah. Can't talk.
Yep. Almost done with Windshield. Just got 7 and 8 to do.
Say that one more time. You said you were getting all the groups with one she.
Yeah, I got everything except for 7 and 8.
Okay, I'm starting to do the other buffs on all the groups.
Okay.
Funny, it almost takes just as long to cash one she as it does all the other ones combined.
Be easier for when she wasn't such a mana eater.
Yeah. It's about 20% a cast or so.
should have one chi.
I'm already starting the last group with everything else. Alright, chamois buffage is done.
All right, those of you who need to regain mana, sit. Everyone else, let's start moving up further.
And we'll have up to 2 more hog mobs up there too.
1.
Nice.
4 out of 5 ain't bad.
4 out of 5 is actually a really good pull. Usually it's 2, sometimes 3. I can think of one time I actually had a 5 spawn.
I seen one. I never was in it though.
Oof.
Ooh, 2.
That's just 8 pops.
Alright, there's a dex rune and then a
Hit point mana.
hit point mana endurance. Let's go ahead and roll them both out.
Right, you guys can move across. Alright, can move up, but stop in the first room. At the top of the stairs.
So, Lenny, you mentioning that reminded me of one of the restaurants I passed one day, and I have a picture of it somewhere because I had to like pull over and like get a picture of their sign because it made me laugh. It was, I'll put it in raid. If you know how to pronounce it, you know what it is.
It is.
I'm like, yeah, that just made me crack up. Like, how did they get that past the city council? I'm like, oh well. They probably assume it's pronounced faux.
Was it in Kentucky?
No, it was actually when I was down near Atlanta.
Still in the South.
At least either that or it was when I was in Florida. It was when, I think it was in the South for sure.
Not surprising. We got a lot of awesome pho places. But
We get it.
Clear for handbar.
All right. Let's just finish clearing this hallway. This is the boring fight. Luckily, it's sped up on this server because of our lower respawn timers. Tank is basically going to tank him right here. Just back up against this pillar. It looks like everybody has Lev, so you're good because you're going to get knocked back. There's going to be 5 mobs that come out with him. We need to assist through and get those dead, so off tanks pick them up. We'll work on getting them slowed. Once those 5 are dead, we'll get on the boss. And then eventually 5 more are going to spawn. We'll get on the ads, get on the boss. The boss can only be hurt for 5% of his health for every ad that is killed, so we have to wait for the respawns. It's important that you kill those mobs when they spawn, so we'll get them picked up as they come out and killed, because if they're up for more than 1 minute, they will explode. And then you also have to wait for more, so that his health won't go down either with that. So let's all move up a little bit. Try to pull the mobs to this side of the doorway while the boss is fought, obviously, on the other side of the doorway. And that's the fight. Don't think he rampages. I don't remember him rampaging, so... No, he's not rooted. You're basically going to pull him right here, and with your back up against this pillar, you'll be floating here the whole time, just attacking him. You'll have plenty of time to build aggro, because we have to kill a bunch of ads while you're fighting the boss. Make sure... if Kicken's tanking this, Kicken's going to need Lev. So hit him with a DMF or something. Because, yeah, Kicken, you'll get flung down the hallway if you don't have Lev on. You want to basically float up where you see Mackler right now. You're going to back him right here. And just with your back into here. But you need Lev. Which you have. Okay, never mind. I see DMF on you. Alright. Just to be safe, Clark, you want to pull it out to him? I don't think he has Rampage. Most stuff in here doesn't. Except for those 3 guys down in the jail cells.
What did you say, Mac? Did you ask me to do something?
Yeah, can you pull him out to Kickin'? We should be good to go. Alright, let's get those picked up off tanks. Work on getting the boss slowed here. Just assist through the ads, get them all dead. Alright, get the boss down.
I can't even
Be able to
get
get him down to
Mallow on it.
75. Yeah, I can't get a Mallow to land. I can't get slow. Get Mallows up.
Ice works, but fire doesn't.
There, finally.
There, I got Mallows on him. Shoot, did I override your Turkers?
Oh, well.
Once this stun wears off, I'll try to get him slowed with Turkers again. You ready for ads? Can we get Harmony on him one more time? I'm going to try to get Turgers instead of Balance. There it is. Okay, backing off.
They're ready for the ads again. Can't hurt them anymore.
Here they come.
Get those ads dead. Alright, should be able to get him down to 50. Once the stun wears off. Yeah, you should be fine kicking. He's slowed.
They're ready for ads.
Should be 3 more ads after this. Get those dead. Get him down to 25. Then we'll have one more set of ads, and then we can kill him. Watch the push. I want to get him down the hallway.
Ads are up.
All right, kill the ads. Everybody on the ads. Three more ads, I think.
That elite should be the last.
Yep, those are the last two. Pretty sure. Right, back on the boss. Get him dead.
Picking down. Subs got it.
Alrighty.
Two. Sweet.
Alright, that's what I was expecting. Dreenin and Joe Blob. Rolling out the runes.
Feet, Bardock, the one I can't do.
I'm good on those.
Items are given up.
There's that. Well, tank ring more than anything because of the form of endurance, but melee ring in general I think is really nice. I think that's best in slot for all melees.
Yeah.
I remember that being the that's the one everybody's fighting over in the past.
But there's no dex.
The AC,
Yeah, there's all the other
HP,
stuff though.
your stam, and your agility.
There is only dex.
Dex is your main, but everything else is good.
Just gonna pull the last 4 mobs before I'm
Timer gets too low. Go for it.
this way we'll be ready for Archmage when we get mana up. Alright, and that's all clear.
So mid up.
I think Zeb wanted the ring.
Yeah, that's up on the ring. I've got Raiden and Hoodin on the belt. I need Bob
Guy knock there. I mean, it's better for him.
I need Gainak and Merzen to roll then.
Oh man.
And I need Bovum and Iskadar to roll.
I not
still
to take
need-
the belt.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Make sure you leave it on corpse so we can grab it when we're done with the rest of the stuff. All right, what are we?
Iskadar gets the Rift Seeker Heart.
Right.
And then Hidden gets the Cruelty Medal.
All right, let's go ahead and take our 5-er. While everybody meds back up after that, it's a long fight. We'll be ready for the last 2 bosses when we're done, so about 12 after. We'll move on up. Back. should be full mana, but might be a couple still AFK. Let's just move up a little bit. That's our AFK check. Actually, move up to the top of the stairs, but don't click the red thing. Again, do not click the red thing until told. Keep that burned in your mind, because it's the same thing when we get ported out of OMM. We got to come back. You cannot click up, or it gives us a 30-second timer. And when you're back, move to the top of the stairs.
And put your masks on.
And if you're soliciting donations from the raid, you owe me a cut. We'll call it the herding cats fee.
I will make sure to properly remunerate you based upon donations.
When you're back to the top of the stairs, I'm just standing here watching. When you're back to the top of the stairs.
That wasn't 5 minutes.
I'm on repeat. Yeah, no, I'm just telling people when they get back. Just go to the top of the stairs when you're back. All right, looks like everybody's back.
Or were they ever here to begin with?
Oh, except for Halcyon, who I knew was AFK putting his kid to bed, and I'm trying to get him to float down a little bit so I can actually get him through the door.
Keep bonking his head on the top. He'll come down eventually.
That's what I'm trying to do. Running back and forth, he should like slowly be falling, and he's not. Like, come on, it's like 2 inches.
Isn't he in a group with a mage?
That's what I was about to ask. Like, otherwise, we're gonna put him in a group with the mage and just goth him. Oh, he is. All right, so I'm just gonna go over this really quick again. This red thing here doesn't do much now except for just port us up. After we get Matamuram down to about 30%, and he goes into his no damage phase, like where we can keep damaging him, but he stops attacking us, he'll eventually port us out. We'll get ported down to Tour's room. We may or may not have to fight our way back depending on how repops are going in the zone. Either way, we come up here, we do not click up at all. If you click up, it starts a 30-second timer to engage Matamurum, or he resets. We have as much time as we want until that point to med and do anything we need to. As soon as we click back up, you got to engage and get him down. So for now, we're going to go ahead and click up, and we're just going to stand there. Don't go wandering off. Everybody can come just out into the left a little bit here, just to clear out that entryway. The boss is going to be tanked to the left of the doorway there.
Where Pop is sitting.
Yep, basically where Pops is. But backed into the doorway there. Throughout this fight, a couple things are going to happen. First off, there's going to be an AoE that goes off every minute. If you don't resist it, you have exactly like 45 seconds to get yourself cured of a disease, or you will die. It's a death touch. We will do our best to get you cured. If you have Kithkar's disease treatment, 2 clicks of it should get rid of it. Otherwise, Shaman, I believe it's 1 Blood of Nadox strips it.
Yeah.
And, there's a bunch of us with the Shield of the Immaculate that can help click. So if you are not getting cured, put a C in raid. We will do our best to help get you cured so you don't die. That same AoE can go off during Matamurum's fight. I think it only went off once last week, so we got really lucky on that. It's kind of random how he does his AoEs. The other thing that happens during this fight is ads will come in. Your main focus is going to be the ads. We need to get them dead and then get back on the boss. It doesn't life lock him, but the longer one stays up, the faster they spawn. So if you get it dead, it resets the timer. But if one stays up, we'll get another one and another one and another one, and they can overrun you. So ad, then boss. Other than that, pretty straightforward fight. The biggest thing is curing that disease. He has a couple others. One's like a curse. Not as big of a deal as that disease. Looks like everybody's here. I know Halcyon's back too, so let's get him pulled in. Let's get a pally just to grab him, pull him over to Pops. Let's get songs off.
Ready, Pops?
Yep.
Pally down.
That's the raid. Get him pulled back to that corner or push back. Don't be tacking him yet. Let's get him into place. Get on the ad. Everybody on the ad, let the tanks get him into place. Alright. Now get on the boss. There we go. I got balance on him at least, so he's slowed. On the lookout for ads.
Marks out.
He's more resistant to ice than he is to fire.
I can't hit him. He's in the wall too much.
Get the ad dead. He did spawn an ad before he died. Get it dead. Get that thing cured so you don't get death touched. Wow, stingy with the orbs tonight.
At least a chest.
This is true. We did get a chest. Congrats to Leo on that one.
Can I get a res?
No, just kidding.
I can't do it.
Items are going up.
Assuming the vest is for a chest piece.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep. It's like the only one that actually makes sense. The orbs on that one. Or not orbs, runes. All right. While the loot is going out, if you do not have an audio trigger made for this, I'm going to walk you through it now. You're going to click the EQ button on your screen. You're going to go to Actions, and you're going to go to Audio Triggers. In the pattern box, you're going to type, "You feel a gaze," and somebody do it. There you go. But like Nada just put in chat, "You feel a gaze." Okay, that's enough. You can put whatever you want in the notes. Find a sound on the right-hand side that will let you know that something's going on. And I'd say turn up the volume to 100 and then click Create. If you hear that noise during the fight with Matamuram, you need to click your mask. With that said, if you don't have your mask on, put your mask on now. You have to be wearing it in order to click it.
Okay, I've got yanking on the vest.
Grass yanking? Ooh, spinny.
Kicking on the notched blade of bloodletting. And I need Mage Horn. No, I don't. Mage Horn and Draining for the neck.
You want us to roll anyway, just for fun?
Yeah, go for it. So a couple other things are going to happen during this fight. First off, when we say the trigger phrase, there's going to be 2 mobs that spawn in the room. We have 2 enchanters here. Puddin, you're going to be charming the one on the left. Shalazar, you'll take the one on the right. We're going to pull them in one at a time with a snare. We'll have a tank pick them up and do non-damage to them. We're going to get them tashed and mellowed, and then you're going to charm. You will use these to fight OMM, and you can help use them to target the ads that spawn during the fight and kill the ads, and then put them back on OMM. The reason we're snaring them is you can stand really far back, and not, if they break, you have plenty of time because they're snared to get them recharmed and then sent back in. We use the 13-minute Ranger snare. Also, during the event, outside of the AoEs and everything go off, you could get that Death Touch one. If it goes off, we'll call out for cures.
Make sure your masks are equipped.
Yes, make sure your masks are equipped. We'll say that again. He'll also spawn ads during the fight that spawn underneath him. They have like 10,000 health. We just need to AoE them down really quick and then get back on OMM. This is actually the harder phase of the 2 because we only have to get him down 20% the second time. So if you want to pop discs after the tanks have aggro, it'd be better to do it on this phase. If you have anything left for the second phase, obviously burn him, but this is the phase that takes longer. And the faster he goes down, the less mass clicks we have to worry about. But it is vitally important that you do not miss your mask click because he gets stronger. So last time we missed one because it was a bug, couldn't click the mask. That happens sometimes. He one-shot the tank right after that happened. So he loses some of that, but if it initially hits you, he gets a big boost right away and then a steady boost throughout the rest of the fight. If I recall, he does not ramp. He does not AoE ramp, so everybody's going to stack up behind him. That way, when the ads spawn, they don't go running off. We can just get them AoE'd. Marzix, you want to go up and do your thing? Everybody stay back here. Song's off for a second.
I can pick up the right side charm
sorry.
mob.
Yeah, you just go up there. You're gonna say worlds and immediately feign death, and then I will cough you back.
Actually, last time couldn't he? I thought I was feign death when he said it, and it worked
Oh,
fine.
can you say it while you're feign death? Okay, try saying it while you're feign death. If it doesn't work, then you have to stand up
No,
and do it.
I had to stand up last week.
Okay.
Music's incoming.
Oh, this guy's bugged. He's just doing circles while he's snared.
Okay. Did you already snare him? All right, let's get him. Let's get a tash on him and get him charmed.
Is this left or right?
Left.
Kind of sus.
Exactly, kind of says. Hopefully, when we pet him, he doesn't not come in because that's huge damage on the boss. There it is.
It's incoming.
There we go.
got
Let's do the right. Let's do the right side. Oh, we already got him pulled. All right.
You want these properly hasted, right?
Probably not. At least not till everybody's in way better gear and can take a couple rounds from him.
No.
Oh God. All right.
No.
Let's. Who's up to tank this one? Kicking. We do have 2 channers. We're gonna have to bring other people in. We're good. All right. On Kickin's call, we're gonna follow him behind. Do not start attacking him until Kickin has aggro. He will turn around, and start smacking people. We will get him debuffed. We'll get him slowed. And remember, everybody just stack behind him. All right. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Kickin. Everybody follow behind. Good mallow or bad mallow on him if we want to get a better one. Let's get him tashed. Done. And he's slowed with triggers.
The higher mallow on him.
Perfect. All right. Have at him. Watch your aggro. Be ready for ads.
Ads. Get on the ads.
Those are
That's
dead.
delete ads.
Kickin's down. Next tank's picked it up. Looks like he's on pops. Deals to pops.
Cleared his buff, debuffs.
One of the pets just ran away.
The pets randomly drop aggro when he clears his debuffs.
Oh, okay. Forgot about that part. All right, watch the push. Don't push him off the platform. Trying to get him reslowed. There we go.
Ads soon.
Ads are up. AoE slow incoming. We're slowed. Give me a Paragon and a Celestial, please.
Paragon's out.
Gaze on miter.
Nice job on the mask so far, guys. Haven't even been calling that out.
I almost peed on myself when I saw my name.
Marzix needs a res.
Seeding needs a res.
Wiped his debuffs and trying to get him slowed. Silenced, actually, for 7 more seconds. Lashers are up.
Yep, ads are up.
Maybe slow ink. They're all on me. All right. I got the AoE slow landed on Matamurum too. That's funny. And I got real slow at him now.
Gaze and ads.
Tops is down. Heals to Zub. Kicken's down. Big heals to Zub. Zub is down. Need 100% on a tank. Real quick.
Ads are up.
You're slowed. Oh, one of the it's weird. Brutality and Loya. I'm on ramp. I'm gonna load low health aggro here in a second. Oh, my heal landed. All right. Oh, never mind. Nice job on the
Lay on hands on Bobbin or on Zubgun.
You got about 12% to go.
Ads soon.
Push him with whatever you got.
Killer will take a pally res.
Gaze. Ads are up.
By the way, I'm on ramp right now. That does hurt. Careful. Getting pushed towards the edge again. If he falls, that'll get nasty. Hey.
Killing and draining read reses.
Pets are supposed to be gone.
Alright, you can once he starts his thing. Alright, the guy shut up, so what's it called? Suspend your pets. That way you can pull him right back up once we land on the other side. Otherwise, keep DPSing him. Get anybody who's dead. If you need a res, put an R right now. It's the last chance. Right, when you land in the other room, just hold.
I don't
Suspend your
think
pet.
we have repops yet there.
If there's no repops along the way, we'll move up to med and buff. So do not click. Whatever you do not click the red thingy. But let's make sure there's no mobs before we do that. Yeah, if we don't have respawns, this is going to be great.
We are, I think, just ahead of them if we move
If
now.
we-
All right, everybody move. We're gonna go back to. Remember, do not click up. We're just gonna go up top to the stairs, and we'll rebuff, reshrink anything we need to do up there. Just gonna try to stay ahead of these mobs.
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
All that means is that we're already doing this faster than the other day.
Yep.
Minus the Jelvin incident, but like I said, that's the worst fight in here by far. I have wiped more on Jelvin than I have on OMM. Or do not click up. Whatever you do, do not click up. I will repeat it again. Do not click up. Just go to the top of the stairs and hold. Do not pass Mac. Cold Grip of Death, is that the Death Touch AoE? Because I didn't get hit by it at all.
It did go off.
Wow. I resisted it on both tunes somehow.
I think I was the only one that got hit by it, it looked like. I don't know. There was 3.
Yeah, that is the Death Touch AoE. Damn. Oh, sorry guys. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even see it go off. For some reason, my timers aren't working, so Nag's being weird. It's like I'm hearing the triggers, like it's telling me like when somebody has Rampage, but it's not. I'm not getting any timers. Going through and rebuffing groups.
One sheet.
Okay.
I should be able to get the strength on everybody.
I got group 1 with everything but one sheet.
Okay.
I'm working through the other groups. So when we do go up there this time, especially if this is your first time seeing this, we're gonna click up, tanks are gonna run in, we're all gonna follow straight behind, get in the exact same spot we were before. It's the same fight, but for 20%. The only difference is, in Channers, you're gonna have to grab your mobs. I think Killen will probably try to help you with the snare if he can, but you're gonna have to just grab them and send them in. Because they are, we don't have time to get them ahead of time. We have 30 seconds to engage once we click up.
Do they respawn?
Yeah, they're up.
And they're in the same spot we picked them up the first time.
Yep, they'll be off to the left and right of his platform.
This is Brina. I will stun the one on the right. Bobum, you want to get the left one?
You can.
Kellen, if you want to aim to snare right, I'll aim to snare left.
What was that? I normally sound both, so I mean, it's up to you.
We have the same snare in spite of
Okay.
certain views. So if you want to grab the right, I'll try and grab the left. Try and speed that up.
Fine. That's fine. Why are you trying to steal my thunder, man?
Not stealing your thunder. I'm just, flicking somebody's forehead to remind them that certain classes exist.
Twice tonight.
What even are druids?
I mean, RCG and then snare? Wow.
I'm an infinite toolbox of the second class.
Well, I will say this: my mage loves your buffs.
The things in here don't like fire and cold. It's painful.
So as soon as we go in, what we want to get a celestial out and a paragon right off the bat, just to help with the heals.
I'll head auspice right off the bat too.
There you go. And then if you haven't used it yet, Merzen, if you could hit why am I blanking?
Wood.
Wood, thank you. You want to give us wood?
Wood's down. I'm still waiting on
Okay.
it to recharge. Mass buff is down because that came out on one of the other fights.
Yep. I used mass buff ancestral aid on that one, so mine's down too. Joe. Alright, just watching the health bars. Looks like the clerics are good. I'm almost good. Alright. Go. Tanks up front. It's ready to click in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody go. Everybody go. Do your thing. And a good mallow or bad mallow in on him. We have one of the ads on the raid. Picked up.
Add soon.
We get a Tash.
They were getting their pets. I wasn't going to bother until afterwards. All right, now we got
Heads up.
All right, on the ad. All right, AOE slows out. Ellen. Nice. I cannot get a slow to land for the life of me now.
Aggro is everywhere.
I think everybody just went ham. It's on Zub, though.
Fire's at least partially debuffed.
Ads incoming. Ready?
1%. Pop.
Boom. Wow.
Ooh,
One. Oh
range
my
item.
god, the symbol.
Nice.
Joe, do
Melee.
me a favor. Give loot to someone else, then pass it back to me, or just take it off of me and put it back on me.
It's bugged because of the zone out. There we go. Congrats to Clark. And 2 chests, that's nice. If he could drop 2 chests every time, that'd be awesome. 3 in a run.
Items are going up.
I can't wait to see what that symbol goes for. That is his rarest item and best in slot for all melees. Except for maybe Rangers because of bow.
Bandolier. Their melee rangers come into play.
We never even got one of those to drop on Mischief
Damn, really?
the entire time, and they were selling for like 6 to 8 chrono.
Yeah,
The
we
people that
got
did get
like
it to drop.
4 to drop. We got only 2 handbar hoops though. Oops.
Actually, have we had a handbar hoop yet?
No.
Nope.
Another rare drop.
No tour face either.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
Tour Sword. The Pally Sword.
It's not worth getting the clicky effect. The fucking best one now. I know it's a joke, but that would be a hilarious argument.
Yeah, that clicky effect is insane though on that symbol. Permanent 10%. I believe it's actually over haste.
Yeah.
Then 10 HP regen. I remember somebody had blew all the chrono like to buy that off of one of the bot armies on Mischief and let us all click it because it was tradable.
Yes. That's what I miss.
Yeah, so we all had the buff.
Okay, so Leo on the symbol.
Congrats, Leo.
Congrats.
Magehorn on the cape. And then Velthorian and Joe Blob for the chess pieces.
It's a nice clicky.
69-1.
Out of the orbs we got tonight, who has a fight that goes along with the orb?
Joe Bob.
I know you do.
I've just got a escort mission in MPG. It's groupable.
Okay. I know that. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look at the sheet here really quick. Congrats on your new nuke, Bardock. So it was Blacken just has a turn in. Leo just has a turn in. Clark has the escort. Joe Blob has the actual fight. And Drainin.
I don't need anything. Just a turn in.
Okay, so just a turn in. Awesome. So we are going to head really quick then to our COD. We'll definitely end early tonight, but it is a raid mob. And now that you're ready for it, right? You just have to turn in the orb and the epic to him or whatever?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay.
We should have enough. We should have enough people to do double whooshy, if need be. Also, after the epic fight, I mean.
Possibly. But Magus to... Yeah, we could do Dranic Scar, or we could do Ports to Bloodfields. We're going to head to our COD.
My turn in
Ports
in
pro-
Timby.
Your turn's into Timby.
I can just
I can
skate to the hall, otherwise not really a big deal. I'll have to
I
bring
say I can pop a
Magus.
Magus if you want it. Alright, Magus is up. I'll remember not to take it this time. So you can head to Dranic Scar. Oh, you can't do that from the Magus. Anybody needs to do a turn in, go ahead. Otherwise, let's start hunting the Bloodfields if we can.
We're going to punt the entire raid, or are we going to move the folks around to push people?
Can we just kick the DZ?
I just origined out home city and then use the Discord guy there.
That works too. Or you know what? Mass TL to bind and then use the closest priest of Discord. That'll help. And then anybody who's left over that doesn't want to use. What's that?
I'm gone. Have fun. You guys can run.
All right, let's get a mass TL. Cam, please. That's going to be the easiest. I'm overthinking this. Most people are bound back in POK. You can just use the priest of Discord right there.
So where's the fight?
Our COD, Rune City of Draenei. So, Draenei Scar to Bloodfields to Rune City of Draenei. You can invis the entire way. Anybody else needs the Magus, then I'm taking them. At least I remember not to take the Magus right away this time.
That was kind of funny.
Twice. I did it twice in a row.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Congrats, Draining. Go ahead and link it. You got
So,
obligatory link it when you get your Epic 2.0s. Even if we've seen them. Again, this one is in RCOD. You can visit the whole way. It's in the back tunnels in the northwestern side of the zone. Lorenk, I believe is his name.
That is the raid boss. The dude we're looking for is Filigno the Slayer, little gnome.
That's right. But he spawns Lorenk, right?
Yes.
Filigno the Slayer. Yeah, he moved up. Actually, the whole lore of the 2.0 is finding out what happened to Lorenk.
Who killed that named?
I did. Been waiting for folks.
You keep what you kill.
Yeah, sure.
I got that reference. Don't worry.
Prove it.
The Necromonger way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's definitely Riddick.
My people.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Cam, those wizard nukes that you get out of those orbs, or out of those ancients, are insane. I know you got the one. I think you have one more. Is that an ice and a fire? It also has like a minus to resist on both of them, if I remember correctly. Also, this the tribute on these items suck for being
Where
true.
they drop, yeah, I agree.
You can go down to like Chirasis and get stuff that's like 17k, and then here it's like 900, 400.
That's the dev's way of saying bored now.
They're kind of awarding off the beaten path stuff.
And Bardock, if I remember, that's the alternate timer to the other ice spell from this expansion. So you can have 2 nukes.
Someone got Bridge Keeper.
She's perma-rooted.
It only takes 1 hit for her to perma-root you.
This is true. Yeah, usually if you run up that way, you can run right through her and she doesn't even bother you. She'll pop on aggro, then she'll fall off once you're far enough away.
Which entrance is closer, the tunnel or the castle?
Either one works. Both of them no longer have see and vis in them. They used to back in the day. This zone was actually really dangerous to go through back a long time ago. Even on Mischief, they still had see and vis. I don't know. I haven't run into any here. Even the name don't see and vis anymore unless they're like a raid boss.
There's actually a CBiz right near us.
I remember running around this zone on launch day, and it was just so cool seeing all this. I had never been in Judy, so I didn't see them. Wasn't used to seeing the mobs.
Last time we killed her.
Where exactly are we going? Somewhere in the northwest?
Yeah, all the way in the northwest in the tunnels. Looking for Feligno.
There's a bunch.
Rackmeyer, can you call the hero seething?
I think Seething was like right behind me.
I just client crashed. I'm on my way back down.
And Merzen?
What about me?
Rackmeyer, call of hero you.
Somebody has a lot of aggro.
All of 10 feet.
I saw you on the bridge keeper's targeting you. Figured you were in danger.
Is it going to summon? Looks like Seething's toast.
Yeah, yep. Grabbing away on Bobum's corpse. I saw Bobum's when I ran past.
Hey, I died.
It says Boyabard's corpse.
Gross. I crashed.
Oh, so you're the one who had all the aggro.
No, I ran well past her after everybody else.
Oh, there was like 40 mobs on your face.
Huh. I was in Viz with,
I don't know,
Fade.
That name is almost always up. R6.
On helping get these corpses. Oh, okay. Bowlord season Viz.
Yep, he does.
Yeah, that's about where I was when I crashed. I was in that hallway.
I'm back to grab the corpses I saw. If you want to grab those...
I believe my game just crashed.
I'd say Miter, bring that to the rest of the raid. Don't res it here. Thought I saw some this way, so I'm gonna...
Two runes.
Nice.
Joe Blob crashed for some reason.
I think a lot of people did.
Pissed off the zone.
Game just disappeared. Reach is fine.
Yeah, my game completely crashed.
Just standing here.
No epic for you.
Yeah, huh?
You can try again tomorrow.
Yeah, we can hit the fight in the room next door to this. That's fine. We're here. Alright, I think that was all the corpses I saw.
Thorian got raid lead.
It's so random. And it's always a mage.
Just empty the thing.
Thorian, go ahead and type that into your chat box.
Didn't it used to be Mage Horn that kept getting made raid lead?
Yeah, it's
That's what's the
Killen's in with Magi. Joe, you're back in a group. Did anybody else get disconnected?
I did, but I died on the way there, so I'm just gonna res once we get done. I'm begging for AOCs.
Yeah, I'm getting buffs up. Give me a second. And a couple tells. We had a few people die, so I'll just run through real quick. Get close for buffs. Pile up. Let's say pile up on the giant ogre, but that doesn't narrow it down in this guild.
The giant ogre that's not using a giant axe.
There you go. That's fair.
I was just gonna say the one wearing a panda head.
Yep. China wearing the red and green and panda hat on an otter, on the giant otter. I'm going through all the groups with everything but one she right now. Once I finish, I can help with one she if need be. what in that did we fight was a raid mob that I have a 2-minute cooldown still?
That would
Bridge?
be the bridge keeper. That we didn't kill this time.
All groups should have one chi.
I'm already on group 7 with the buffs. I've only got one more to go on that group, and I'll hit group 8. And another one.
Hey, where's the Ogs?
He's got to put that 5 damage og in it. And you find a type 4 proc og, and it's just disgusting. I mean, it's disgusting without ogs, let's be honest.
Okay, better.
Sorry, Clark, I just saw your tell in my tell hell right now.
Oh, you're good.
But yes, I'm down.
What are we holding on for here?
We were just buffing, and I still have like a timer just ran out, so just trying to get some mana back. A whole bunch of people died, so I just rebuffed everybody.
Got it.
I think we should be good. So, basically, you said you're going to talk to this guy. We're going to kill the ads until the main boss spawns, then kill the boss, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Straightforward tank and spank. Ads will pop up one at a time. Kill them. Eventually, main boss will pop up. I don't know who wants to tank him. Hits reasonably hard, but he's generally tank and spank easy.
All right, let's do this. Then we'll slide over literally to the room straight to our east and kill the Discord fluctuation, and then we'll be done for the night as far as raid goes.
Starting it. Started.
Oh, they're going to be those. They're immune to slow.
Possibly boss next.
Tiny.
He's supposed to be big. The screenshot has him big.
Probably a gnome.
He's
took
not
it.
very big. I remember this
Oh my
fight
god.
being a lot harder.
No blob just crashed.
Seriously?
Have to be kidding me.
That's okay. I'm not going to hand anything out. Just let me
Hey,
know when you're
dropped
back.
doubles of a couple things. Wow.
Oh, this is just the orb. Let me
Oh,
know when
the
Joe
orb.
Blob is back in.
Still double of the essence.
And then we find out he true boxed himself.
No, it crashed. Reach is still here.
Yeah, my mage crashed at the same time.
What is happening?
The sound
know.
just is bad. There's something wrong.
There is
Yeah,
a
the zone.
lot of necropets here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna blame the necros.
Save it in mind for the next fight.
Yeah, I'm expecting that shield to like empty out somebody's DKP. Totally.
The real question is, why was it on need for Lennon?
I mean, you sell for like 2 platinum.
Those filters from those East Freeport days.
It's also 4 tribute. Think of that.
Joe, is that the last piece of your fight?
Yes, Joe Blob is in.
4 tribute.
Who got raid lead?
AP.
I didn't see it.
Still Mac.
Why aren't you telling them, Drayden?
They're his stories, not mine.
Are those long swords lore?
No.
Dang it, it won't let me do it. It won't let me bid 9,000.
And I don't think you can loot this out of place, right? You need to
Try.
find your orb.
E-Tag says he wants to get us bidded 50 DKP for the shield. Come here.
Wow, for a 2.0 chest, that cloak sucks.
Cloak was from the Bow Lord.
Oh, I think they both popped up my window at the same time. Like, what the hell? Like, the helm makes sense, but that sucks.
That's true.
Yeah, so you,
Thank you.
Episode.
Where are we heading next?
Literally one room over.
Do you actually put the longsword and round shield up on the DKPs?
No, nobody bid. That's for else.
I tried to bid
If I would have
9,000
blown
and it
all my
wasn't.
DKP, I would have, but you know.
All right, let's go over to this next room here. We have to turn here. Go south, east. Jesus.
I tried to bid 9,000, but it didn't let me.
And we're gonna go to the east, towards that room with the what is it? Discord fluctuation. See it on your map. Some of those are things like I know which way I'm going in my head, but sounding it out doesn't ever want to work.
Words are hard.
Apparently.
Holy God, this hits hard.
What's that?
The weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm hitting for like 2,000 crits on my 1.5. I can't imagine what this thing hits for. Oh, Jesus, you have the 4 and 1 in there. That's what I had in my 2.0 when I was on Lockjaw on the Zerker. Never get the never get the 5 damage one to drop, but I had the 4 for 1 fire damage, and oh god, it should almost be illegal. Like you're critting for like 3,600 or something like that. It's just stupid.
And I heal for the damage.
Yeah, you can keep that up quite a bit.
Is this a fight somebody needed, or are we just doing it because we're here?
No, Lenny needs this one. It's his last 2.0 fight. Since we're here, I figured we'll just get it knocked out because it does require a bigger group.
So he's got a PB AoE 2000 DD, 300 HP dot, fire based. It's like
That's a
range.
pet.
That's
bad
Bear
things.
Quest. Just to get that out of my window.
It'll also spawn a whole shitload of ads. Those 3 mobs, they all do bad stuff.
Yep, we basically just have to kill all 3, and then you get the second and third piece of the staff. This one we've done a couple times already, so it should be pretty fast. Alright, let's do it. There's another Necro at this part. The pieces are on the corpses. There was a bonus of both of them. I don't think we have anybody at this spot.
This is the third time we've done this fight.
All right, last piece of loot. Great job tonight, everybody. That was like I said, besides Jelvin, which that fight is always sucky, and great job on the recovery. The dump is done for those that want to take off.
Anybody that's not satisfied with this, I'm gonna go do calling a moosh, which is a up to 24 man. You need it to do your tier 2 progression, get your spell or discipline.
I'm on lockout from last night.
What's the minimum you can run it with?
Group.
It's
It can
groupable.
be grouped. It's just it takes longer.
How long does it normally take?
5 minutes.
A little bit of clearing, so it's a
Maybe
10.
10. Maybe 10. I forgot about the clearing part. I'm gonna help. I told Clark I'd help him with his escort to finish his 2.0 really quick. But after that, I should be out. My lockout should be gone from you, Moosh. I can help you. I'll bring the $3.
All right. I'm reforming the raid for this.
Don't take that if you're waiting for the robe. Just a heads up to everybody. Otherwise, there's your TL. Thank you, Cam.
Are we going to reorg the raid or?
I mean, we could if you want to help with the Clark thing really quick, you can stay in the raid. It should only take a group, but hey, if we want to just tear through there, even better, because we have to basically escort this guy from like the north side of MPG all the way to the entrance.
Yeah, northeast MPG down to Wall Slaughter Zone line.
Yeah, if you're gonna help with that, just stay in the raid.